Let's tap into Jayda Wayda. Jayda Wayda has some issues she going through because Jayda Wayda is doing her business shit. She back on her grind. She's not dealing with little baby no more. But before she got with little baby, she was a little businesswoman on her own. She made her own bread by selling weave and things of that sort. She was like hustling that way. But now she has her wait a minute line. So with that line, she decided to go ahead and do pre-sales. The pre-sales were done a while ago. She got a lot of orders, but the ladies have been waiting for a very long time for their orders, and they started to get a little antsy and talking online and saying, "Where the fuck is my order? Where's my Jada?" Jada decides to come on and be transparent, and that did not work out in her favor because I believe she was a little too transparent based on her following. Okay, but let's see what Jada got to say. After people was on her ass, they was on her ass. I don't got time to get through everything that people were saying before this, but they was on her ass saying, "Where the fuck is my order?" It was a lot of going on with her not delivering her. They were saying she's scamming people. It got that bad. Them calling her a scammer. This is little baby mama. If you guys don't know, you got two of them. The other one, I don't know who you baby mommy want to call her, because once you got them titles, it kind of get confusing. She may be Anthony L's baby mama now, little baby mama. I don't know how you want to call the other one. You feel me? But this is little baby mama.
Hey y'all, so this is an update for all my girls, my Wayda Man customers. Y'all know I do not play about y'all. And also with Wayda Man being known for fast shipping, top tier customer service, I have to get on here and let y'all know what's going on and why this is happening, how it's happening. So I'm going to just start off by saying thank you to everybody who has ever shopped with Wayda Man. Y'all know I do not play about my girl, my baby, my second child. And I just cannot or wouldn't have been this far without you guys' support. As you all know, my very first pre-order drop was posted back in March 28th to be exact. And that was indeed my biggest drop, 15,000 orders in the matter of 72 hours.
That's crazy. 15,000 pre-orders in 72 hours is insane. That's amazing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But the fans don't like hearing that.
Won't he do it? There's a lot of he say, she say about why did she do pre-orders? Why would she do this? Why would she do that? And strictly did pre-orders just to collect data, because for so long I have been limiting myself and my business potential with just ordering the same quantities that I normally order. And of course, we always sell out, but I need to see growth. I need to see elevation with my company. So that's why this process is taking a little longer, because for one, the tariffs did affect us. It delayed shipping quite a few, but nothing to be alarmed about, because we do have all y'all's inventory. As y'all can tell, I'm gonna insert a clip.
All this inventory.
That booty look like a whopper. I ain't gonna lie, and not in a good way. Who the f is looking at the inventory, Jada?
As y'all can tell, I'm gonna insert a clip.
That look like the on SpongeBob that kept stuffing inside his cheeks.
All this inventory.
Ain't nobody looking at the inventory. They trying to see whether they would hit or not. Would they feel ashamed that they smash or not? That's what we looking at. Would I feel ashamed if I dig up in them cheeks? That's what we think about. The inventory. Inventory. It's there, but that.
Is all y'all's inventory.
So that's the difference between ass shots and BBL. Jada got ass shots. It looks crazy as hell. BBL's Young Miami got a BBL. It looks different, totally different, but whatever. So that's her inventory in comparison to
That is all y'all's inventory. So the stuff come palletized, which means it comes in pallets, and everything came, and they have to take all the boxes off and organize them by size, color, quantity, etc. So that process took 1 week. just by itself because it is so much inventory. And on top of that, this is a new company that we're working with, which means this is a whole new warehouse, whole new staff, whole new everything. So we're all getting familiar with each other so that you guys can get y'all stuff and everything is seamless, everything is perfect, and there's no mistakes. Now that everything is in our warehouse, everything is organized, everything is put exactly where it needs to be, they're going to begin shipping orders this Monday. No more processing time, straight. You guys should be receiving shipping confirmations and y'all orders should start shipping. Or not should, they will start shipping on Monday. Yes, we did say 6 to 8 weeks. It is week 9. And that really breaks my heart because I am so big on your word is your bond. And I hate letting my girls down. And I hate having to even get on here and don't really have the answers for y'all. And I'm really just letting y'all know this so y'all could just feel a little bit more at ease, but I know y'all just want y'all in the mail because I would feel the exact same way.
And I ain't gonna lie, unpopular opinion, but I've have sold merch before. I know what she's going through. This is technically not merch because she's saying this is a business for clothing and distribution, retail, or whatever you want to call it. But business-wise, the only issue that I'm hearing so far is her timing as far as what she reported to her fans was wrong. She wasn't transparent enough as far as the time that was going to take for the pre-sales. But pre-selling without having the product yet is not new. It's not new. It's not new. A lot of people do that to be able to test the demand. So you be able to, order enough in one bulk because you order in bulk, you get discounts. And you don't have to keep paying the fees to bring it over. So it's better to order in bulk, especially if your shit come over from China. So I understand business-wise what she's doing. It's not new. Her problem is transparency when it comes to the wait time. She should have told that. But all this other shit, the experiment word, telling your fans the experiment word with their money, they're not gonna like that. They're not gonna like that. You can't tell them you're experimenting with their money. Every purchase that a fan makes or a consumer makes is experimental because it gives you data. Whether how long it took them to purchase it from the day you release that product is data. Every single thing a consumer does is data. So there's no purpose even telling them that you doing this for us is experimental. That was dumb. Horrible communication from her to them. Horrible.
Will I ever do pre-order again? Absolutely no, I wouldn't. Just because the hassle, things happen, life happens, and especially when you're dealing with overseas, you just cannot predict customs. You can't predict nothing. So yeah.
And I'm also sure that the tariffs was a thing because the tariffs made it a bigger price difference than before. So they wanted to make sure that they knew how much they need to go ahead and order before they go ahead and move forward. So she wants to know how many people were active customers. So that's why how many people were active customers after the prices once the tariff tax was applied to it. So it's different. It's the difference between the both. So I understand why she did what she did. I get it.
Process. This has been such a learning experience for me and my team, but me especially because I have never realized how much my business plays on my mental. I have not even been able to sleep peacefully for real because I have been on everybody's ass about this pre-order drop because I will feel like my life is at ease when you all start receiving y'all orders and I'm scrolling through TikTok and seeing y'all getting y'all stuff and reviewing y'all's pieces. But like I said, I take everything in as a learning experience. I'm not beating myself up about it. And I thank you guys for giving me and my company and my team the grace that y'all have been giving us. And the people who have or did want refunds, we did issue you guys refunds. And also keep in mind, we will be doing a huge restock of this drop for all the ladies that missed out on it. We will have plenty more in stock because I did order way over the amount that was ordered, just because I already knew this is going to be a highly anticipated drop. So yeah, be on the lookout for shipping confirmations in y'all emails. Thank you so much to all my customers. I love all of you guys, even aside from the 15,000 that pre-ordered and trusted us with this, because this was definitely an experiment just to collect data to see the potential. And I have never had one drop with 15K orders. Like, that is insane.
Don't say that.
In 72 hours, like I keep saying, like, I would not be able to be in this position without you guys. So thank y'all for trusting me, and just seeing my brand go from what it was to what it's becoming is crazy. I now have 2 facilities, not just 1, 2, which one is handling mass production and the other one is handling just regular drops, like the recent drop that I just did. Make sure y'all go check it out. Pink, real tea, real hot. And shout out to all the girls that ordered both. Y'all, I love y'all so much. But yeah, so stay on the lookout. I'll be posting on the Wayda business page. Make sure y'all follow. And yeah, thank y'all for watching this 5-minute video, because watching how you 2 times speed, baby, because this was a lot of talking.
All right, so I like business stuff, especially this type of stuff, because I've done this type of business, and I don't find much wrong with what she was doing, what she's saying, but people are upset with her because, like, say for instance, the person says there's no reason a wealthy person needs to experiment with people money and take pre-orders. She's not wealthy, and I do admit that the experiment word was the wrong word to use. But every single data that you guys input, your click on someone's website is an experiment. It's used for data. Every single interaction that you make with someone's platform will be used for an experiment. That was horrible communication from her to her viewers or consumers. But yes, you gotta take analytics in to influence your decisions to make sure you don't overspend in certain situations. So all she was trying to do is to make sure she didn't overspend. But people may say that, oh, you use your customers' money to buy product. Like, say for instance, this person right here.
Influencers like Jayda Wayda play in y'all face on a consistent basis because y'all allow them to. So apparently Jada dropped some merch back in March, and she did pre-orders for that, which it was supposed to take 4 to 6 weeks for the merch to be shipped out. Now people are saying they're on week 9, they haven't seen anything, whatever. And Jada comes out with this video explaining how she collected pre-orders to conduct an experiment. Jada, this is not no science fair project. This is a part of the market research that you were supposed to conduct prior to taking people's money.
All this is part of the market research. It is market research. Everything's market research. So prior to or in the process of, all of it is necessary. She just did this in the middle of her being well known, but there has been a big shift in the economy. We have to now deal with tariffs. So before you just go ahead and drop a bag on whatever you want to have shipped over from overseas, you need to get a good idea as far as, once you up your prices, are people going to fall off as customers? You put the pre-order out there to see if you're going to maintain the certain customers you had before. In her situation, she's saying not only did she maintain those amount of customers, but it was more than what she expected, because the product that she was ordering before for her drops, the pre-orders exceeded that point. So now she knows, oh, this is really my demand. Now I know the range in which I need to order from. And now she can move smoothly with her purchase moving forward. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's not this nefarious thing that you guys are trying to make it to be.
This is people's livelihood. You are always in Chanel. You call yourself Miss Chanel. Like, there's no reason why you're taking people money, tariffs or not. You're supposed to be at this status above all these people. And these are regular 9-to-5 workers. These are regular 9-to-5 people. These people are saving their money because they like you. They want to support you. But it's just like, what is going on? How are you taking over $15,000 or 15,000 people's money for pre-order? And now, because you had backlash, now all orders will be shipped out today? Like, please.
No, that's when she was comfortable, when she knew that she got the orders in. She was able to go ahead and give a confirmed time of when she was going to be able to ship them. That's when she gave the announcement. It's like, why y'all act like y'all don't know business, man? Maybe she doesn't, but that, come on now. Any people that sells clothing online, they're gonna tell you, do pre-orders first. To give yourself time to understand the demand, to know how much you need to buy. Pre-orders is the best thing, or whatever you're gonna do. Before you sell it, make sure this one line, this one drop, it's months ahead of time. Because of these things, dog. This is business.
And I'm so tired of now, because Donald Trump gave y'all a reason, y'all are using these tariffs as an excuse. Tariffs. Like, if tariffs was the case, why are you dropping something else before you delivered on the last promise?
Because now she understands the demand, and with her understanding the demand, she knows the safe amount of product to order.
It's like, y'all gotta be for real. And I'm saying y'all because I can't support influencers. I'm sorry. I cannot support influencers because it just gives scammy. It just gives, they just play in y'all face because y'all allowed them. Y'all let them make videos like she made. And then y'all excuse it. Like,
but baby girl, you admitting that she's an influencer, and if you know she's an influencer, then you shouldn't hold her to the same standards as you hold a major distributor like a Walmart or Target. Some people who have the major production companies to be able to buy a big bulk or whatever, or H&M, whomever. She's not them. She is just Jayda Wayda. It's not the same thing. It's different scales. She could only do what she can at her scale, and she's still a business. She's not trying to spend her own money. You guys may feel some type of way about it, but they tell you all the time in business, if you can, don't spend your own money. But this lady also has her opinion.
So not only did Jada take y'all money and did not give y'all any orders for like a month or two, she used y'all money as a test run to see how pre-order sales would do in the future. When I tell you Jada and business do not match, she can never be a successful businesswoman. I don't care. Because how the fuck are you okay with using your customers' pre-order sale money to buy your inventory because it costs more now? And don't get me wrong, it's okay and it's normal for inventory to get backed up, right? But that's not what happened. She literally used her customers' money to purchase her inventory. She's supposed to use her money for that. And y'all still didn't get y'all orders. She just received all the stuff. So y'all will not be getting y'all order at least for another month and a half. Like, at this point, I don't know who even orders from Jada anymore, but she really needs to stop it. She's at this point, she's people and she's just trying to cover it up. Like, every 2 to 3 months, there's something wrong with her business. She's either scamming, she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing, she's delayed an order, she wants y'all to reuse her eyelashes. I mean, what is actually going on? Little baby, you need to come and you need to help her. You need to give her something. You need to do something, baby, because her clothing brand, is not working. And customers are so furious because what do you mean you're using pre-orders as a test run? Like, at this point, you're playing in these people's face with their money. You're saying, oh yeah, I got your money and I'll do whatever with it. Like, if I was to ever order anything pre-order, which I would never, and this crap happened, yeah, I'm contacting my bank and I'm saying, yeah, I'm getting scammed. I need my money back ASAP because Jada literally plays with y'all money and y'all allow her every single time. Like, it's crazy.
All right, that's, baby girl, that's your prerogative. You can go ahead and decide if you want to do what with your money. You can do what you want to with your money. That's perfectly fine. But I'm gonna tell you right now, what she said over here. What she said over here.
Okay, and it's normal for inventory to get backed up, right? But that's not what happened. She literally used her customers' money to purchase her inventory. She's supposed to use her money for that.
Baby girl, there's an entire industry called drop shipping. there's an entire industry called drop shipping where retailers or whoever the business is, they don't use their money to buy the product. They use the customer's money to buy the product. That's the that's the business model behind that shit. So there are many businesses where people use the customer's money to buy the product. This isn't nothing new. Like I said before, the way she communicated it, yes, you could have some type of way of problem with her way of communicating that shit. I get it. I think she overshared. In my personal opinion, I don't think the customers deserve that. I would say, hey, my bad, took too long. It's coming on these dates. You'll be getting you're gonna get your confirmations of when you get your orders coming out. I think she'd have been more transparent as far as that and gave a better time frame as far as that, as far as when the customers were getting their order. But everything she said, I don't think that was necessary. She gave too much information out, and that's causing for the backlash that she was receiving. But what you guys are upset about, many businesses do. Especially if you are small, you're small businesses or you're on your own. Many people do it. Many people. And they are successful. So, what she said something about the girl being a successful business owner. Bro, when she met Lil Baby, she was already successful in regards to being an entrepreneur. Small scale, but she was doing the thing, man. She was doing the thing. So I'm not going to shit on Lil Lady. Shit she had going on. She was doing the thing. And I understand the business acumen that she's applying right here. It's not an easy conversation to have with consumers because it may seem predatory. I get that, but nah, that's she's not being nefarious at all in that position. This person right here says all businesses do this though. It's not an uncommon practice. Thank you. It's covered right there. All businesses do this though. It's not an uncommon practice. Nothing that's being expressed right here is uncommon. It's just a familiar face, and you guys perceive her to have a lot of money, so you want her to just go ahead and just blow her money on product. That's dumb. That's stupid. That's being super confident for no reason when you don't have to be. Take the safe approach. But that's my thought right there, man. Fans nowadays want to be celebrities. She doesn't have to understand fan base. She doesn't have the understanding fan base. She should have kept the details to herself. I agree. I think she's had a setback. That's all. That's the thing too. Jada fans want to be her. Exactly. Drop ship a whole industry. Oh, cause they're confusing me. Like, stay on topic, man. Listen, what happens is a lot of these ladies.
And y'all still didn't get your.
Like, say for instance, this girl, she isn't a Jada fan. She probably an Ari fan. You know, she got that Thomas Train face a little bit low key. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She may be an Ari fan.
Order. She just received.
She may be an Ari fan. Y'all know these girls be beefing. A lot of these stands on social media, they gonna, like, if they don't like somebody, they gonna find anything they do to talk about them. That shit must be draining on social media for ladies that like, or stands, not just ladies, because it's gay dudes that do it too. That be in that stand shit. I be like, damn, why y'all care so much, man? Y'all care too much. Care too much about people that don't give a fuck about y'all, man. Alright, so what else we got going on? This. Hey man, who the fuck started this rumor, bro?